This dang. I just want to drive it, huh?
Let's see if that can work now.
You want to see if it can work now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It works!
Okay. What does that smell like? I'm gonna blow this damn thing up. God damn. A little shift of the distributor. You know, put this thing on my truck. All right. Okay. See that? Runs. But no fuel, okay? Okay. So now I got it to run, but it's not getting fuel, it seems like, because I unplugged the fuel pump. Maybe it was super flooded. See that? It'll run. Now we got nothing. Let's plug that fuel pump back in. Get my fuse. Okay. Fuel pump fuse is back in. Please start, please start, please start. Okay, here we go, here we go. So we got something, but what the hell is that? See, there we go again. That smells like fucking fuel everywhere. Fuck. What the hell? Is it the timing? Am I getting the timing wrong? Change the timing again. I should replace that coil, but I'm getting somewhere, seems like. Okay. Now she's out of fuel. So let's try this one more time. Ooh, she stank. Again, by the way, I am not a real mechanic. I just like look up YouTube videos and try to figure this stuff out as I go. I am not certified. I just think I know what I'm talking about half the time, which is fine, you know. Helps out. Okay. Trial and error. That's the best thing when you're a mechanic. Just trial and error. Try this. If that don't work, move on to the next thing and just keep going. Come on. Come on. Okay. Now what? Now it's not gonna... There I go. See? It's almost fucking... It's almost like... it runs without the fuel pump running. What the hell? I have a timing gun, but I need to get it to run before I get to just, you know, try to time it. It's gotta idle. Okay. No. So once I unplug the fuel pump, you see how that runs, right? Like it'll idle, so it's flooding it. I think we're aware that it's got to be flooding it, because once I put this fuse back in, the fuel pump starts going. What happens? It'll immediately start. It'll want to start and then just bogs out. It'll immediately start and then it bogs out, as if it's like getting too much fuel or not sparking enough. So next, let's see what happens here. It could just be the timing too. That's why I'm kind of shifting it a little bit. I'll see what it does. But, okay, we got that, right? And then what? Now it's just gonna crank. Now I'm fucked all over again. So, that's so weird. Maybe it's not weird. Maybe I just don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But it's off again. Now it's gonna run. It's gonna run. Oh, the boy Johan just pulled up. Yes, sir. Okay, so now let's check it out. Okay, but it's gonna die because there's no fuel. But the minute I put fuel to it, what happens? All right, I'm gonna go grab the actual ignition coil from my other truck and then go from there. Because what could be happening is when there's fuel, it's not sparking strong enough to burn all that fuel. So it floods it, fouls the plugs or whatever, and then I have soaked plugs. That could be happening, but no, I feel like that's exactly what's happening. Because once I unplug the fuel, it starts and then dies from no fuel. You know? But then when I plug the fuel in, it just cranks and it doesn't go. Super weird. All right, so now we're gonna get ready for the first start. So not the first start, but first attempt after replacing the distributor. So I grabbed the distributor from my red truck. It's in there now. This is the old one. I mean, looks pretty dang bad, but this is the old one. We got the new one in, cleaned out the spark plugs, and also replaced the coil from my red truck. So the ignition system is pretty much new. So we're gonna see if that right there solves the issue. You ready, Wade? Okay.
Sounds pretty freaking smooth now.
Huh?
Sounds smooth now.
It don't?
It does.
It does smoke?
It does sound smooth right now. Jesus.
Alright guys, so here we are now. I didn't record a lot of it because it was a lot of bull crap and trial and error, but you won't believe what ended up being the issue. Well, she's running good now. It's the longest it's ran. We changed out a distributor, nothing. We changed out the coil, nothing. Changed out the spark plugs, nothing. What else did we do? I think that's about it. So we ended up deciding it was an overfueling issue. I ended up changing out that temperature sensor right there. The one that tells the ECU how hot the motor is. And after replacing that, now it's not running amazing, we haven't timed it, but after that, I mean, she's running and she's staying on. Okay, so now it's been sitting. All right, so now it's been sitting for probably an hour since I've ran it. I'm gonna see if it does start right up again. That's it. She runs perfect. Look at that. So it was definitely the coolant temperature sensor. That is so crazy. Or maybe it's not, but that's pretty wild to me. Had spark, had fuel, and it was not starting. And then replaced the temp sensor, now it is. Apparently that the vehicle just thought that the temperature was lower than it actually was. It was reading something way lower than it, than it actually was. So it was just spraying fuel to compensate, and that's why it was flooding the engine and fouling the plugs immediately after a startup. It was just like flooding it. So now I can finally pull out my distributor from this thing, and now when I pull the distributor out, I'm gonna see if it runs with the old one, because it would be ideal if I can use the old distributor on this and I don't have to buy a new one, because I'm definitely not keeping my brand new distributor in this. I did pull the temp sensor out of my truck, and I'm gonna leave that in this guy, but I bought a new one for my truck now. All stressed out because my truck's just sitting there. Man, now I got 2 broken trucks. I have like no motivation to go fix it, but here I go.